Hey guys, it's Bruce Tall Guy Miller with Airstream of South Florida, division of North Trail RV here in sunny Fort Myers. Today we're actually going to talk about one of my favorites, the Airstream 16-foot Sport. The Bambi. Now there are 4 Bambis, so don't confuse it. This is not the only one, but the 16 Airstream Sport is one of my favorites because I think it's a marvel of engineering in the sense that it's a very small package and has everything you need to travel around the country and have a great time. So I'm going to show you the awning real quick here while we're talking. This awning is really easy to set up. There's a couple of latches that I already have done, and by the way, not everybody can reach that, so there is a tool to reach up there and grab that loop with and to undo those latches. So I'm going to pull around here and just latch this. We'll get this set up and then we'll talk about a couple of other things. But I did want you to see just how easy it is to set this awning up, and don't do like I did just now and step on the strap while you're trying to put it up. That makes it a little difficult. But there we go. There's our awning. All I've got to do now is roll this up and get it out of the way. A couple of things that are different for 2019 with the Airstream Sport, and in fact all the Airstreams in this case, the antenna is upgraded to a King antenna, which is a really good antenna. It's a different brand. It's a higher, more amplification. It'll pull stations in or channels in from a greater distance and likely get you more channels. They also have put some additional padding in the outside storage. It's a heavy duty rubber padding, so you're not denting the floor and dinging the floor if you put things that are heavy in there. They've also put a siphon kit on the pump for winterizing, which is real handy. If you want to winterize quickly, that makes it nice and easy. And a couple other things we'll talk about as we go through here. But here we have the outdoor shower pass-through on the Airstream Sport. So we can actually open this. The water controls are right there inside. We can have the shower out here. We can literally shower outside, give the dogs a bath, or whatever we want to do. Here we have the outdoor 110. Of course, you do have to be plugged in for that to be live. But if you're under your awning and hanging out, you want to have some party lights on the awning, maybe you want to have a TV out here, something like that, you do have the power for that. Now, as we walk around back here, I'm going to show you a couple of things. For 2019, on all Airstreams, the rear view camera is standard. That was always an option. It is standard now, so that's a great feature. It's a great safety feature, makes it easier to tow, easier to back, everything. A lot of storage in this 16 Sport. This is pretty amazing. Look at this. In fact, I'm curious. Let's look and see how many of these tubs we have here. Look at all that storage. And if you look inside here, you'll actually see the rubber matting I was talking about to protect your floor. It's very, very durable. It's amazing what they've done. So we're gonna leave that there. I'll put that back in a moment. As we come on around here, you'll see our shore power connection. Here's our cable connection. If you're in an RV park that has a cable, that's awesome. You hook it up right there. Furnace vent, hot water, city water connection. And every Airstream has a black tank flush. Most travel trailers do not. You've got to use the old wand going down the toilet, and if you're not careful, you get a face full. This is actually jets in the black tank so you can flush it out, and I just heard our tower of tubs take a tumble. That's okay, we'll get those in a moment. So a really nice feature here, helps you keep your black tank cleaned out. Refrigerator vents, more tubs. This is where you fill your water tank, your potable tank, so potable water. So if you're traveling, you want to be off the grid, you want to have water on board, that's where it is. We've got hair windows in all Airstream Sports. The best brand of windows out there in the RV industry. They all crank open at the bottom. You get good airflow. Here we've got the rock guards for the front window. These are amazing. This actually pops up, the center one, and functions as a window awning for the front when you're at your campsite, so that you can actually open that window and have a little shade, have a window awning there. These swing open. Now this curved window does not open up, but these swing open so you can clean behind them on both sides. Down here we have a propane valve so we can hook up a low pressure propane tank. Here's our battery. We have two 20-pound propane tanks in here with a nice aluminum cover. Over here we have a solar connection for portable solar panels, although this particular unit has the solar built in on the roof and the controllers inside. I'll show you that. Our spare tire for all Airstreams is right up front here underneath all the traditional Airstream travel trailers. Simply pull that pin, lower the handle down, and slide your spare out. So that's a quick tour of the outside. Let's take a look at the inside. Okay, here we are inside of the Airstream Sport 16. I did want to mention outside that we do have a 23-gallon fresh tank, a 21-gallon combo black and gray, just one valve to dump, very clean, very easy. It's right here behind the rear wheel. I didn't point that out, but I did want to mention it. We do have a lot of overhead storage here with these timbre doors that are traditional from Airstream. DVD player, stereo in here, microphone here for Bluetooth. The dinette makes a bed. You've got an opportunity to sit here and have your panoramic view. By the way, with these windows, during the day, you can see out, but you cannot see in. This does go down, make a bed, and it makes a very long bed. This unit is 8 feet wide, so as you can imagine, this inside bed is about 7.5 feet long, maybe a little more. But that makes a bed, so you can sleep two there. We have our double cooktop here. Here's our fridge with a little freezer in here. In here we have some storage. Here we have our silverware drawer with a silverware tray. A little more storage underneath here. Here we have our sink with our Moen faucet. You know, most RVs and travel trailers come with just an old-fashioned plastic faucet. That is a Moen faucet, just like a Moen faucet you might have in your home. Here we have our microwave, more overhead storage. Our hair window that we talked about, just crank it open and you can get a lot of airflow. If you use this in conjunction with the fantastic fan, which moves 970 cubic feet of air per minute, you actually can get a lot of fresh air through here. Here's our water heater switch. Here's our tank levels and our battery level. Our battery level now is 13.5, and that's because we're plugged in. Fresh is at 0, black is at 0. Here's our pump switch. And here is our monitor for the solar. Remember I mentioned this has solar on the roof. So I can tell what the charge level is, what the battery voltage is, what the solar voltage is, solar amps, and all of that right here. Here we have a nice closet, hot water heaters in the bottom. Here, by the way, is the awning tool that I mentioned, so you can reach those latches and that loop to set the awning up. Back here we have a lot of lights. We have reading lights back here over the bed. We have a television over here that you can watch in the bedroom, or you can swing it clear out here and watch it in the dining area. And back here, right here, we have our bath. So we have a wet bath, big bath, shower, commode, everything right there. And for 2019, new for all Airstream travel trailers, the warranty is now 3 years. And the CoachNet roadside assistance has also been extended to 3 years. So there you have it. This is the 2019 Airstream 16-foot Sport Bambi. This is Bruce Tall Guy Miller, Airstream of South Florida, Division of North Trail RV in sunny Fort Myers. Come and see us.